name is Duehring. I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I grew up in North Carolina, and I've lived in Juneau for 10 years. 10 years! What feels like home to me in Juneau is the mountains and the sea. It's where the mountains and the sea meet is really special. You don't get that everywhere. I really like the community that I'm building, and I'm just really happy here in general. I feel like there's always something different to explore. I think that the fact that it just never stops. There's always something. You can go to a different town, you can kayak somewhere, you can boat somewhere, you can drive somewhere, kind of. You can take the ferry somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's always something to explore. So it's just... That's a good question, because I feel like I've changed my community like a few times here. I feel like we had a community at the beginning when we were starting to get to know each other, and that community has totally changed for me. I think in the end, it's a good learning curve. It was a good growing curve, meeting different people and trying to find myself and what I want to do and be here. And now I feel like, and then I kind of moved into like a work community, and now I think I have a good solid core group of friends that I've met from different places, work being some of the places, but also hockey. I really like my hockey community. So yeah, it's been neat to like find different communities, and I feel like I'm still finding, I still meet new people, which is amazing in a small town. You still meet new people, and you still find different communities, and hiking groups, people that play sports, people that are artistic, stuff like that. So there's just so many different communities here, and you just had to work a little bit.
I'm surprised.
I'm afraid of the dark. I think the community of Juneau sees me kind of just as another person that likes to hike. I mean, I'm like and sometimes I feel like I'm very typical, like I joined a sport, I like to get outside, I have a dog, I'm pretty like typical Juneau community person. But then at the same time, like we were just talking about, there's so many different communities. Like I have nothing to do with like the art world, and that's a whole different community. I have to do with the sport world kind of, but I don't ski really. So like that's a different community that people don't, it's like very separate. But I would say that, yeah, I kind of just blend in, which honestly is kind of nice. Getting outside. It's very important for me in my life to be outside. Same thing with the dog.
Yeah.
My dog gets me outside no matter what. I think I go pretty stir crazy if I can't go outside. Even if it's gross, it's just nice to walk. It's just nice to have some time. Friend, no friend, just walk.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
Yeah, and also it's like, like the meaningful stuff either to you too, or like trying to help people too, and like this is a really good place that you can get out and help people and try to make a difference. And I think that can go a long way in this town. There's a lot of opportunities. I think it was something that was totally different in my life. I grew up on the East Coast, kind of has turned into a city. I was always outside as a kid, but it was not like this. And yeah, I think it was just so wild and free to me as a kid, and then I got here and it was kind of exactly what I thought it would be. So then it was just ingrained in me now. Maybe I did it as a captain. Maybe taking people on whale watches and showing them something they've never seen before. Maybe that was it. Maybe I don't know what it is now. I'm not sure yet. I feel like I'm in a big change part of my life. A lot has changed in my life in the last couple of years, so I'm not sure. I don't know if I have a definitive answer for that right now. But maybe in a couple of years I will find it.